We are about to start the public auction today of this wonderful property, 6 Gorman Avenue in Panania, and our listing agents, of course, the Great Office Alliance, and in particular Theo, Domi, who've been every step of the way. The rest of the team is here as well. You can tell who the agent is. If you need any help, just yell out. But buyers, all I can say to you is that this is a wonderful opportunity with a property that's got a lot of upside. But before I actually commence the auction, I do have to read out some conditions that pertain to this property. Nothing unusual, but the law's the law, so we go through the process. The selling agent or an employee of the selling agent is prohibited, of course. Let me read again. The heading is, there is an absolute prohibition on sales to the selling agent or an employee of the selling agent, a close relative of the selling agent or a close relative of an employee of the selling agent, an employee of the Department of Communities and Justice, an employee of the New South Wales Land and Housing Corporation, an employee of the Department of Planning and Environment where the employee would reasonably be considered to be involved or have knowledge of New South Wales Land, Housing and Cooperation. A person who has business or fiduciary relationship with an employee of the New South Wales Land and Housing Corporation. A person who has a relationship with a selling agent or an employee which would fall with any of the categories referred to Section 47(1) of the Property Stock and Business Agent Act 2002. I think, by the way, we've had enough coffee, so you can tell him he can sign off. Beautiful. Or a close relative is defined in Section 49 of the Property Stock and Business Agent Act 2002. Okay, so that bit's done. There's one other section I've got to read. Section 22, auto console. Section 221, the purchaser acknowledges that the title to the property is comprised in auto console 15372/49. Condition number 22.2, the contract is subject to the condition upon the vendor as its own costs and expense applying for and obtaining a separate certificate of title for lot 22 in DP 36128. Section 22.3, notwithstanding the time for the completion stipulated in this contract, the purchaser will not be required to settle this matter until the vendor advises in writing that the certificate of folio identifier 23/36128 is in its possession. Thank you so much. If we turn it off, beautiful. Okay. So team, that felt like an auction itself. Now let's talk about the property. Very, very briefly. 6 Gorman. 6 Gorman. An ideal cul-de-sac location, 2 generous bedrooms plus a lounge room. It's got the aircon, land size 607 square metres with a frontage of 19.2. It's about 1k away from Revesby South Public School and of course Picnic Point High. And it's 1.6 kilometres from Panania train station. But this is what matters. This is the hero line. It has the potential to build your dream home, a duplex development, or at a granny flat. Buyers, it's over to you. Terms and conditions are there. If you hear the words vendor bid, it's the one and only right we have. Enough said. It's over to you. Opening bid or offer to get us up and going this afternoon. 6 Gorman, presented to you by Alliance, Theo and Domi, every step of the way. Opening bid or offer to get us up and running. How much, sir?
100? No, 100.
Too low. Too low. Start higher. Too low.
That was 900, man.
What's that?
Start it.
We're not starting at 9. And the reason why is everyone wants to get home by 7:30 to watch the footy. And I owe it to the people. Give me a bid of 1-1, I'll call it 3 times. And if no one else bids, I'll go with you.
Thank you. 1.1.
1.1 bidder number 4. 1.1 bidder number 4. 1.1 bidder number 4.
1,120.
1,120. What do you say? 1,120 is the bid. 1120 is the money. 1,150. Put the card up. 1,150. What's your bid?
Another 20.
70. 1,170. What's your bid? 1,170. 1,170. 1,180. Thank you.
1,185.
1,185.
1,190.
1,190.
Another 5.
1,195.
1,2.
1.2. 1.2. At 1.2 is the bid. 1.2 is the money. Here it goes, buyers, we're going. At $1,200,000 with you. Here it goes. At 1-2 once. At 1-2 twice.
112.
1220. 1220. 1220.
No. 1,202.
2,000?
Yes.
Not taking it. 1-2. I'll take 5.
I give you 5.
1,205. 1,205. 1,205 is the bid. 1,205, the winner's there. Here it goes. At 1,205, here.
5 times? 1, 2,
1210. 1210. 1210. He's out. It's yours. Here it goes. 1220, bidder 11. 1220. 1220. 1220. 1220. Competition's there. Against you and against you. Winning bidders there. Here it goes. At 1220 once. At 1220 twice.
1220, 22.
5.
Come on.
12. I've been very kind to you right from the outset, sir. 1225 there. 1225's the bid. 1225. What do you say, team, before we go? 1225, sir. 1225's the bid.
I give you 30.
1230 in front here. 1230. 1235. What's the number there, Andrew? 2. 1235. 1235. 1235. Oh, guys, this bargain. 19 metre frontage. Come on. 1235. Here it goes. Let's get the show on the road with you once, twice. 1245. 1245. Here it goes. At 1245. 1250. 50's a bid. 1250's a bid. Here it goes. $1,250,000. The call begins. Once. At 1250. Here it goes. Twice. At 1250. 55. 1255. In front here. 1255's the bid. Andrew, what's he say before we go? At 1255, once. 1255, twice. 1260. 65? 1260? No, twos. 1260. Fives. Fives.
That's the minimum bid you accept?
5,000, yeah. 1260. 1260. Here it goes. Once. 1260.
I give you 65.
65. 1265's the bid. 1265's the bid. 1265's the money.
playing for keeps now.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake, we're selling. 1270, property will be sold. We're playing for keeps. 1270 is the bid. The property will be sold. Make no mistake. There is profits all over this in Gorman. Here it goes at 1270. We're selling. Here it goes at $1,270,000. Going to be sold. Make no mistake. $1,270,000. Here it goes. Will be sold. Once. Remo, I'll take 1,000. Let them know. I'll take a 2,000 before we go. Here it goes at 1270. 71. 1271. 1271's the bid. 1,271,000. The property will be sold. Make no mistake. 1271 at $1,271,000. 1,271,000. $1,271,000. The buyers asked for a moment. 1,271,000. How much? $1,271,000.
يعملوا حركات بتاعته كتر هنزعل ولو زعلنا انت وخسرانين
72.
ادينا شويه وقت نقول لك ايه
1272. $1,272 will be sold. Make no mistake. You not bidding? No. You guys? The property will be sold. Those are watching down the camera, I want to let you know the property is, of course, 6 Gorman Avenue in Panania, presented to you by Alliance, and it is a wonderful piece of land here, 607 square metres. It's got upside, duplex, granny flat, maybe build a brand new home. We're at $1,272,000 and the property will be sold. 1,000? You're not going to bid? What are you going to do? Let him take all the profits? Okay. All right, here it goes. If no one else bids, Andrew, your buyer's got it. At $1,272,000, the call begins once. At $1,272,000, I'm going to call it twice. At $1,272,000. Third and final call. Are you all done? Are you all silent? Going, 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 gone. So congratulations, you have a new buyer.